Ben,
What?
what time is it?
It is 12:02 on Thanksgiving.
On Thanksgiving. So, what does this mean?
This means that No Trees Till Turkey is over!
Oh wait, that was so late. We have to do another one. Yes! So, to celebrate the end of No Trees Till Turkey,
Yes.
what are you gonna have?
Well, first thing, I bought us some fast breakers. Some breaking the fast. No Trees Till Turkey's over. Reese's stuffed with pieces. What do you think about it?
I think it sounds good. I want you to open yours and have a taste.
Okay.
That's for many hours from now.
Wow, smells good. Let's.
Are you excited?
I'm very excited. Whoa.
I mean, you haven't had an ounce of sugar or nothing. Oh, it's so... Is it melted?
I don't know.
It all tastes the same going down.
It's good. Okay, here we go.
There we go. Is it as good as you remember?
Yeah. Oh, that's tough.
You like it? Is it thumbs up?
What's your thumbs up?
Ding.
Happy Thanksgiving. We're thankful for you guys. Harper, let me see your new mittens and hat. Wow. You're so ready for winter. No.
Happy day before Thanksgiving!
Day before Thanksgiving!
Yay! So we just have a couple more things we have to run out and get really quick. And one of them includes going to the grocery store, which is going to be probably the worst decision ever, but we're just gonna do it. We've got to stop at Starbucks first because necessary.
Need some coffee.
Yes, we need some coffee. Please excuse the no makeup today, but
Me too. Excuse my no makeup.
it's day off, and I don't have to go anywhere today, so I'm not putting on makeup. Yeah, I'm trying to think what else.
It's the last day of No Trees Till Turkey. Come on.
Last day, No Trees Till Turkey. We got this. We got this, guys. We got this. Although when you watch this, it will be Thanksgiving, so
you can enjoy some treats.
You can enjoy some treats. Let's see, what else? Oh, there's been all these questions about my jacket. First of all, I've had a lot of jackets over the years, and this by far has been the best, most comfortable, most awesome jacket that I've ever had. It's by a company called Bench. I don't know if you can see, B-E-N-C-H. And I actually got this. There's a gym here in New York called Equinox. They have them all across the country. I actually got it. They have a little like little store or whatever, apparel store or whatever in the front of the gym. And so I actually got it there. But Bench is a Canadian company apparently. This jacket is so warm, but it's got little, like, it's almost like little polka dots or like little pieces of snow on it. But it also has little, I don't know if you can see it, has little honeybees all over it. And I don't know why, but I just like loved it. But every time I wear it, people think it's snowing outside. I walk in and they go, oh my gosh, is it snowing? Because people think that it's like snow on my jacket, which I think is hilarious. So anyways, I love, love, love this jacket. And every year, I've had this jacket now for I think 3 years. 3 years? That sounds about right.
Sounds about right, yeah.
Yeah, I've had it for like 3 years. It has the little like finger holes like here, and then I love it because, you know, this kind of jacket, this material, this nylon-y material. Ladies, you guys know if it has a big collar like this and it has the satiny material, your makeup, even if you wear just like the tiniest bit of makeup, will transfer onto it and you cannot get it off. I mean, I'm talking, I have tried. I had another jacket that was amazing that I had to get rid of because it had gotten so nasty around the collar, but the jacket was still great. I mean, I tried to dry clean it. I tried magic eraser. I tried all these hacks online. Nothing worked. So anyways, I love this because it's got the fleece lining at the neck so that when I do wash it, you know, if anything ever gets on it, it comes right off. So that was kind of a long-winded thing. It's also very warm. I love it. It doesn't have real down and it has like faux, like polyfill or something. So yeah. So anyways, Bench, like I said, they're a Canadian company. They have a website. You can go check it out. They have great jackets. So yeah.
Yeah. Harper's got a new toy, a Macy's catalog.
Oh yeah, he's tearing it up back there. Tearing it up. Harper's got on a new hat, which is so cute. H&M, $4.99. Just can't beat it. I mean, because how many hats do kids lose over a winter? I mean, so $4.99, super cheap. Anyways, so yeah, onward and upward. We're gonna finish these ingredients. We're gonna drive. It's a gorgeous day today. Look at everybody waiting for the train up at the Astoria Boulevard stop. In Astoria, all the subway stops are above ground. Most people know that, but it might be interesting to some of you. But we are stopping at
Starbucks.
Starbucks. So yeah, that's what's going on. We're gonna take you with us. Here we go.
So did you get everything you needed?
Oh yeah, I did. I'm pretty sure I got, since I'm not making a pumpkin pie, I did buy Daddy and Harper a little pecan pie to share. Tiny little pecan tart. I had to settle for King's Hawaiian rolls, which I do love, so don't feel too sad. And I only eat them at the holidays. But there were no like rolls that looked very good to me, and I like to make, those of you who live other places besides New York City, there's a company called Rhodes, R-H-O-D-E-S, and they make frozen little bread rolls like in little balls. You get them out, you get like a pan out, you put them on, you let them thaw and rise, and then you cook them in the oven. They're the most delicious yeast rolls you ever had. I just wanted to find those, but apparently either they don't do those around here, or I don't know, but I couldn't find anything. So
how about that?
The question is, where am I going to put that? There we go. I bought some more jam to put on the rolls. Strawberry, of course.
Delicious.
This bon maman, or however you say it. I don't know how exactly I say it. Yes. Other than that, we are ready to go.
Let's go.
We're just having a very, 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 very simple Thanksgiving. Green bean casserole cups, which I'll show y'all as I'm making them, because I think they're kind of interesting. Green bean casserole cups, corn pudding, sweet potato casserole, rolls. That's it.
And pumpkin pie.
And pumpkin pie. Oh, I did buy, this is heresy to most people, and it's actually heresy to me, so don't judge. But I did buy a box of stovetop stuffing if at the last minute I just change my mind and want stuffing. Because stovetop stuffing is actually
And you know what makes the pumpkin pie Cool Whip?
Oh yeah, I did buy we bought Cool Whip because Ben likes Cool Whip. He doesn't like regular whipped cream, which is fine, but I like the regular whipped cream.
It's delicious.
I let Ben decide a lot. Also, I usually always only eat the sweet potato casserole with the praline topping, you know, with the pecans and the cinnamon, the brown sugar. Ben wanted marshmallows, which I like too, but I haven't had that in years. So we're gonna do I'm gonna do kind of that praline topping inside, and then the marshmallows on top.
I would just like to also point out in the background, Harper and Belle
Are being hilarious.
are playing on the couch.
Also, I found the Velveeta shredded,
Yes.
which I'm very excited about. So I don't have to buy the block and mess with that.
He may not have any jammies on, but he does have his Christmas diapers on.
That is Daddy's doing, obviously.
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Harper, are you sitting in the rocking chair? Your Lala gave that to you, right, Mom?
Many years ago.
Pretty cool, huh?
Your great grandma.
Pretty cool, huh? Wow.
It's a chair just for Harpy.
Just Harpy size. Good rocking, buddy.
That's so smart.
Yeah.
Say, do you like it? You only have it when Mommy and Daddy are in the room. Because he won't be standing on top of that. So here we go. You gotta just scooch off. Look, see? There you go.
Good boy. Harper. Hi. Wow, look at what your mom did.
Wow.
We got the table out. Got your seat at the table, ready for Thanksgiving. And I'm gonna brag on my wife here. She put the table together. I did put the chairs together, but she put the table together because I'm rushing to get out to church. Great job, Mom.
Thanks, Dad.
You did great.
Thank you.
Look at all this.
Trying to decide what stuff I want to get out for tomorrow.
I can't wait for all the family dinners we're gonna have at this table.
Oh, it's so sweet.
Oh yeah. So
gotta get our turkey out.
Gotta get the turkey. That's the only meat we're gonna be having tomorrow.
That turkey.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, baby.
Happy Thanksgiving.
All right, starting with a clean kitchen. I don't know about you guys, but when I'm like cooking, I have to start out with a clean kitchen. Like, it drives me nuts to like bake and cook if like everything's not put away the way I like it. Is that weird? I feel like that's kind of weird. Like, some people are just like, oh, well, you're gonna mess it up anyways. I can't handle that. Can't handle that. So I'm gonna go ahead. Basically, I can make everything tonight except for the corn pudding, and I guess I could, but it's almost like a souffle, kind of how this particular recipe works. So I think it's just going to be better if I make it tomorrow. So I'm going to go ahead and make the pumpkin pie now, because I like to actually eat that out of the refrigerator. I know, weird. I can go ahead and make that. And then I'm going to make the mixture for the green bean casserole cups, which I think I was saying that it's a kind of hybrid recipe that I'm doing. I'll let you know how it goes. And then also the green bean casserole cups and the yams. I can make those tonight. And then I'll just like assemble it, and put it all together. I just can't believe that every time I look out here, it's like my table. And I know a lot of you are going to be like, oh my gosh, it's a round table. He'll be able to tip it over. We're going to use industrial. I mean, first of all, it is so heavily weighted on the bottom and it's so light on the top. It would be very difficult for him to turn it over unless he stood on top. But if he stood on top of a four-legged table, there's a really good chance it would go over anyways. But just to triple make sure, we're going to industrial strength Velcro it to the floor. So that's a very prominent way to baby proof a lot of things. Use that industrial strength Velcro, because I mean they just don't have the strength to like pull it. So that's just going to be an extra precaution. Not now, obviously now it doesn't matter because he's protected behind that. But once we remove that, there's just a lot of things that are going to change. I love my card catalog. It's an antique. You've probably seen it in the back of vlogs, but it's an antique card catalog. It's got we've got Christmas stuff and headphones and all kinds of stuff in here. I love it, but I mean, as you can see, I mean, it's an antique. It moves. I mean, it's not super secure. It needs to be reworked anyway. Some of the drawers need to be fixed. The little slats. This one is also broken. The little slats on the inside just need to be replaced. But that is going to go in here. This is all going to be removed, and it's going to be right in here when you first walk in. And I mean, it's not the most optimum look that I'm looking for, but it's going to be the most safe because the new baby gate is going to go right here between these two walls right here. Belle will be on this side. There's a little doggy door in the baby gate. So everything will be, and then this piece of furniture, which used to be in the entryway, I moved in here, which it's always meant to be like a sideboard anyway, so I kind of like it in here. That's going to be strapped to the wall. This is going to be hung on the wall so he can't pull it down or stick his hand through it, because, I mean, I love this. It's this beautiful piece of stained glass that I have out of a church. And yeah, then I think we'll be good to go. And then we can start doing the fun stuff like painting. You know, I want to do some maybe like peel and stick wallpaper on this wall. And then I'm going to make this place look like a home again. Because right now it just looks like a hot mess. It just doesn't, it just looks like crap. I mean, that chair's turned around. I mean, like, we need to work it. So, but right now I'm going to make pumpkin pie. That's what I'm doing. So it's been about 45 minutes. I've made the green bean casserole. It's in the refrigerator. The casserole, it's going to go in the like cup form. I was going to make the pumpkin pie, but I forgot to take the pie crust out of the freezer. So hopefully I'm going to be able to do that before I go to bed. If not, I may have to do that first thing in the morning. But, I mean, it takes like 2 seconds to make a pumpkin pie, so I'm not worried. Now I'm putting together one of my most favorite things to eat, which is the sweet potato casserole. And I usually use the recipe that, I mean, there really isn't like a recipe, but my friend Melanie, who I've been friends with since first day of college, and she lives up here with her husband Mark here in New York. We've lived in Boston together, we lived in Alabama together, now we live in New York City together. And I love her so much, and this was her grandmother's recipe, so I always use this. So this is the recipe if you want to like take a screenshot and write it down. Yeah. Anyways. Now, it has a stick of butter in it, but you don't have to put all of that in there. You just kind of have to like eyeball it, because like I said, it's not like an exact recipe. It's just kind of like an eyeball kind of recipe. So I've got my mashed sweet potatoes, which I just used my little immersion blender just to chop, because I like it still a little bit chunky. Then I've got the brown sugar, the cinnamon, the pecans in here, and I'm not going to actually put this on top. I'm actually going to put it inside, because as we heard the other day, my husband wants me to put marshmallows on the top. So I'm going to put marshmallows on the top. But I like to have the pecans and stuff like that. So I reserve a little bit of the liquid from the juice from the can. And I just reserve that in case it gets too thick. My butter, which again, I may not use all of it. My 2 beaten eggs and everything. So it's all going to go in the pot. Then it goes in the casserole. Then we put it in the refrigerator. We pop it in the oven. And put the marshmallows on at the very end. Easy peasy.
Look who's here! Sebastian!
Clean face.
Clean face, fresh from school. You came home yesterday, right?
Yeah, it was
That's cool.
a trip.
So,
But it's good to be here.
But it's good to be here. And so he's going to play some guitar. We have a little acoustic set at our Thanksgiving service, and it's just so quaint and nice. Here, I'll show you. Look how nice it's going to be. And who's going to score a seat on these couches? That's the big thing. So there's food outside and all that, but then we're going to play, and I'm going to try to rope somebody into getting a little footage here. Greg, who you've met before. So, happy almost Thanksgiving!
So there it is in the 9x13. I ended up using everything. I didn't need to use any of the juice after all. Sometimes you do. It depends. Sometimes, you know, the sweet potatoes are really dry. Sometimes, you know, they're fine. So it was fine. I did end up using all the butter. So you could use half the butter and half juice if you wanted to. But anyways, today, I mean, like, Turkey Day is the day you use all the butter, right? Because you don't get very many days where you get any butter. So, yeah. So anyway, so that's that. It's going to go in tomorrow, 350 degrees for about 45-50 minutes. The last 15 minutes, I'll throw those marshmallows on. And it'll be all ooey and gooey and delicious. Can't wait.
Joy hurts so much more than I deserve. You make me grateful. You make me grateful. You make me grateful. To bow down, here I am to say that you're my God. You're altogether lovely, altogether worthy, altogether wonderful to me. So here I am to worship.
8:30. I just pulled this beauty out of the oven. It looks so good. Oh, there's nothing like pumpkin pie. It's still kind of puffed up because obviously it just came out, but it looks really good. I was watching Finding Dory, and Harper loved it, but he fell asleep in like the first 15 minutes. He actually fell asleep at 7. I could not keep him up, so I I mean, he didn't even get a bottle or anything. I just changed his diaper and put him to bed, and he has not moved. He didn't get a nap today because we were at the store and everything, so I'm thinking maybe he'll sleep. Please don't wake up at like midnight and be wide awake. But, you know, sometimes you have to do that. And he might, you know, sleep, you know, 10 or 12 hours and wake up around 6, and that's fine too if he does that. I'm going to have to get up really early in the morning anyways, so I'll get up with him. So, yeah, so everything's done. Let's see. I've got the green bean casserole stuff back there, sweet potatoes, the pie, the corn pudding I'll make in the morning. I actually bought some stovetop stuffing, and I thought I'd make some shells and cheese for Harper. He doesn't love that, but that gives him something else to like pick at if he wants. So that's just kind of plain and simple, and something that I don't have to worry about when I get home after teaching for an hour and a half. So yeah, that's it. I think we've like wrapped it all up. I was going to show you guys, talk to you about like the cookbooks that I have. These two in particular are super, super like special to me. Like if anything ever happened to either one of these, I would be so sad. So yeah, maybe tomorrow on Thanksgiving when I pull it out to make the corn pudding, I'll tell you all a little bit more about that. But yeah, I think that's going to be it. Ben is at the Thanksgiving service, and it was just too much to take Harper all the way out there, and you know I had to cook all of this, and I still have to make my playlist and stuff for my turkey burns. So yeah, so I didn't get to go, which makes me actually really sad because I was looking forward to going, and I always love that service every year. It's really simple. It's just like hymns, and I'm thinking anyways, that's that. The only other thing I'm thinking about maybe making tonight is I've set out some butter, and I think I'm gonna make some strawberry butter for rolls tomorrow, just with some strawberry jam. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that actually, and then it can just like with just some strawberry preserves. So I'm just gonna mix that together, put that in a little container, and that's it, guys. I'm just calling it a night. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I think today is Thanksgiving for you guys, so happy Thanksgiving. I hope you have a wonderful day with friends and family, and we just love you guys. And if I could just take a moment and just say how thankful I am for every one of you guys that watch. This has been just a fun little family project for us, and it's turned into so much more than I ever thought it would be, in the sense that it's just so nice to kind of document our days and to share our days with people who we would have never met otherwise. So I am thankful for each and every one of you, for your time, for your comments, for your interaction with us. So many of you are just becoming friends, and I love that. So have a wonderful, beautiful Thanksgiving. Be thankful, love the people around you, and yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.